This video is about quotient rule of derivative. We know you have u over v when you do the derivative. You will do the v squared. To the top, order does matter, so you have to be careful. It will be u v prime minus u v prime. How to remember this is the first term when you do the subtraction? I'm using the vu. You know, it's kind of like vu prime. Vu prime. So for number 5, we do the dy by dx. Remember the first step, always make your denominator square. Then your denominator stay. So you have 3x minus 5, or you have to make 7x plus 4, do the derivative. Then you do subtraction. This time we switch, just check here. Just check here. So 3x minus 5, we do derivative, and you have 7x plus 4. Then organize 3x minus 5 squared. To the top, 3x minus 5 stay. The derivative for 7x plus 4 will be 7 minus. The derivative for 3x minus 5 will be 3. Then 7x plus 4. We will do the distributive property here and also here. So you will get 3x minus 5 squared. Distributive property is 21x minus 35 minus 21x minus 12. So combine like terms, you will get the negative 47 over 3x minus 5 squared. That's the derivative for number 5. When you use the quotient rule to do the derivative, you could see it's kind of like complicated. So when you see the problem like this, 3x minus 4x to the 5th power over 5x to the 3rd power, for example. Do not use this quotient rule. It's too much. You got to do is separate. We know that a plus b over c, right? You get the a over c plus b over c. So when your denominator is a monomial, then separate. You will get the 3x over 5x to the 3rd power minus 4x to the 5th power over 5x to the 3rd power. Therefore, you can get 3 over 5x to the negative 2nd power minus 4 over 5x squared. Then you just use the power rule to get the derivative for this function. So remember, whenever your denominator is monomial, separate. You just need to use a power rule. For quotient rule, when your denominator is binomial or more than binomial, then you got to use a quotient rule. Now let's go to number 6. Still, you have uv, the derivative. Denominator is v squared, so vu minus v prime u. Now let's go to number 6. So dy by dx. Remember your denominator square. Then you put your denominator to the top. Then you make a numerator derivative minus here. Remember, here is a minus. Then you switch. You will get x squared plus 1 derivative 2x minus 4. denominator will be x squared plus 1 squared. So x squared plus 1 times 2. Because 2x is 2, negative 4 will be 0, minus. This one give you 2x times 2x minus 4. Now we simplify distributive property here. You get the 2x squared plus 2. This do the distributive property. Take this negative sign, so you get the negative 4x squared plus 8x. Denominator will be x squared plus 1 squared. Then we organize. You will get dy by dx equals x squared plus 1 squared. Combine like terms, it will be negative 2x squared plus 8x, then plus 2. This will be the final answer to number 6. Now let's go to number 8. dy by dx. Remember, here's the rule. V squared, then vu minus v prime u. So you will get a 1 minus 2x squared. For the derivative for square root of x will be 1 over 2 square root of x. Therefore, you will get 1 minus 2x stay. Square root of x, we do the derivative. Then subtract. Yeah, here's a subtract. 1 minus 2x, you got to do derivative. And then square root of x stay. So we organize now. You will get the 1 minus 2x squared. For 1 minus 2x stay times 1 over 2 square root of x. Then minus the derivative for 1 minus 2x will be negative 2. Then square root of x here. Therefore, we organize 1 minus 2x squared. For 1 minus 2x, let's go to the numerator. So you get the 2 square root of x, 1 minus 2x. Negative, negative will be a positive, then plus 2 square root of x. So for every single term, you multiply by 2 square root of x. 2 square root of x here. Every single term for this fraction. This is gone. Then you will get 4x here. We organize. You will get the 2 square root of x, 1 minus 2x squared. To the top, you will get the 1 minus 2x plus 4x. So your final answer will be 2 square root of x, 1 minus 2x squared. Then you will have 1 plus 2x as a numerator. For number 8, let's write down the formula. You have v squared, vu minus v prime u. Therefore, for dy by dx, you will get your denominator square. Then you will get square root 3x minus 4 stay. X squared minus 2, you do the derivative. Then subtract. You will make a square root 3x minus 4, you do the derivative, times x squared minus 2. Now we organize. Your denominator will be 3x minus 4. To the top, you will get square root 3x minus 4 Derivative for x squared minus 2 will be 2x. Then minus here, square root 3x minus 4. When you do the derivative, you will get 1 over 2 square root of 3x minus 4. But keep doing the chain rule. You have to do the derivative to 3x minus 4. It's a 3. So basically, you will get the 3 to square root 3x minus 4. Always remember this formula. That is 1 over 2 square root of x. So you will get 3 over 2 square root 3x minus 4. Then times x squared minus 2. For this denominator, we will make every single term multiply by 2 square root 3x minus 4. So if you multiply by 2 square root of 3x minus 4, this is gone. And for here, 2 times, this is a square now. So we organize. You will get the 2 3x minus 4. Then square root 3x minus 4. To the top, you will get 4x times 3x minus 4. Because square root of 3x minus 4 square is 3x minus 4. Then for this, when you do the distributive property, here it's negative sign. So basically, I'm doing the negative 3 times x squared will be minus 3x squared plus 6. Now I keep simplify here. You will get denominator is 2 3x minus 4 square root 3x minus 4. Then to the top, you will do distributive property. That will be 12x squared minus 16x. Then combine like terms, you will get the 9x squared minus 16x plus 6. This will be the dy by dx for number 8.